Mr. Jesus Ramos Jr. kicked off the card today by beating the brakes off of some dude named Scram. I never heard of Mr. Scram, and I'll probably never hear from the man again. But check out the left hook, check out the body work. Jesus Ramos Jr. mean business. Congratulations on your TKO victory. And in the main event, Sebastian Fundora, the weight bully, the 6'6", 154-pounder. Imagine being 6'6", fighting at 154 because you are scared to move up to your natural weight class. Slender man needs to move up to 168. I believe that Sebastian Fundora is a natural 168 pounder, but he got that Devin Haney syndrome. He knows that if you move up to his natural weight, he finna get slept.
Southpaw TV, fire.
But from the very first round, Sebastian Fundora being 6'6", fighting at a southpaw stance, fighting like a little guy, meaning Sebastian Fundora does not like to use his reach. He likes to step on the inside and throw short shots, throw short hooks, and apply that pressure as if he is a smaller fighter. You can tell by the way Mr. Booker is running, he felt the power immediately. And in the fourth round, Sebastian Fundora got the TKO stoppage. Mr. Booker never stood a chance. In my personal opinion, I think Sebastian Fundora needs to move up to 168. I was not impressed by Sebastian Fundora. If you 6'6" fighting at 154, I think you're a weight bully. He gets no respect in my eyes. But after the fight, Ring Magazine posted this up on Instagram. It says, who would you like to see Sebastian Fundora fight next? You got Xander Zayas, Virgil Ortiz, and Murder Talib. In my personal opinion, I would like to see the man fight Virgil Ortiz. I think Virgil Ortiz got the experience, the pressure, and the power to put Sebastian Fundora on his back pockets. And to you Errol Spence fans, you know damn well Errol Spence did not fight this dude for a reason. You know damn well that Errol Spence would get ran over by Sebastian Fundora. I love Errol Spence, but the Errol Spence of 2025 is not the Errol Spence of 2018, for example. Sebastian Fundora would have stopped Errol Spence. Let's be real.
Don't fucking lie.
The question now is, who would y'all like to see Sebastian Fundora fight next at 154? In my opinion, I do not want to see the man fight at 154. If Sebastian Fundora was really the towering inferno, then he would tower over 168. That's just my opinion. Move up in weight, bro. You are being a weight bully like Devin Haney.
Fuck the Haney.
But you need to concentrate.
And you know Devin Haney loves to retweet things from fanboys who never threw a punch a day in their life. If you a Devin Haney fan on Twitter, more than likely, you don't got one single amateur fight. With that being said, Devin Haney retweeted this from a Devin Haney fanboy. Some weirdo talking about, my favorite Haney fight is Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko. How you gonna say that your favorite Devin Haney fight is a fight that he clearly got beat in?
This one nigga named Southpaw TV.
You wanna know what's crazy? If you ask any boxer, I'm talking about somebody who boxed before, not a lame on Twitter, someone that got a USA boxing license, actually cut weight and stepped into that ring before, they're gonna tell you, Lomachenko clearly beat Devin Haney. But if you ask a weirdo on Twitter, a fanboy on Twitter who never threw a punch a day in his life, and he never will throw a punch a day in his life, he gonna say some fanboy shit like this. Devin Haney lost to Lomachenko. Devin Haney talking about, that's my favorite fight too. So according to Devin Haney, his favorite fight is a fight that he got beaten. Make this make sense. Lomachenko is the best name on Devin Haney resume. And the best name on Devin resume dominated Devin Haney. And y'all see Keyshawn Davis acting like Edwin De Los Santos don't exist? Y'all see Keyshawn Davis pretending that Edwin De Los Santos ain't call him out, ain't been calling the man out. Today on Twitter, Edwin De Los Santos showed Keyshawn Davis, it seems that you forgot my name. In our conversation right before you fought Pedraza, as y'all can see, Edwin De Los Santos took a screenshot of Keyshawn Davis talking to the man. Apparently they discussed the fight, but if you take a look at Keyshawn Davis' face, you could clearly see the fear in Keyshawn's face. You know what Keyshawn Davis is thinking. Keyshawn Davis is thinking, damn, my brother Shakur Stevenson ran all 12 rounds from this man. He must be a dangerous fighter.
If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you...
Keyshawn trying to act like he is not scared, talking about put that pen to the paper. It's all you gotta do. Let's go. I think that's cap. You will never see Keyshawn Davis step into that ring with Edwin De Los Santos. You will never see Edwin De Los Santos go anywhere near Keyshawn Davis because Shakur Stevenson already gave Keyshawn the heads up. If Shakur Stevenson, a way better boxer than Keyshawn Davis, ran from Edwin de los Santos, what makes you think Keyshawn Davis is gonna risk it? Keyshawn Davis is trying to hold on to that belt for as long as he possibly can. Too bad Edwin de los Santos is gonna get ducked again.
Corruption in boxing.
And what do y'all think about Clarissa T-Rex Shields' little birthday party she had over the weekend? How do y'all feel about Clarissa T-Rex Shields taking her championship belts to the club and having alcohol around her championship belts? Clarissa T-Rex Shields posted up this picture on Instagram. As y'all can see, she thinks she's paying tribute to the late great Aaliyah. I'm a little bit older, so I remember the late great Aaliyah. Rest in peace, Aaliyah, one of the greatest R&B singers to ever live. Ayo, Clarissa T-Rex Shields, it's only one problem. If you're gonna dress like Aaliyah, the late great Aaliyah, at least conduct yourself with class when you at the club. You see, Aaliyah was an R&B singer who didn't have to twerk to get some type of attention. Aaliyah was an R&B singer who didn't have to be extra sexual to get some type of attention. The late great Aaliyah carried herself with class.
Southpaw, it don't matter.
You see, I know what Clarissa T-Rex Shields is trying to do. She is trying to ignore the fact that Amanda Serrano and Alicia Baumgartner are teammates these days. Amanda Serrano and Alicia Baumgartner make the most money out every single female fighter in the game, including Clarissa T-Rex Shields. So Clarissa T-Rex Shields is not even thinking about boxing right now. Why would Clarissa Shields think about boxing? Well, she knows damn well she is not the highest paid boxer. She is the most accomplished boxer, but not the highest paid. And that is what she's struggling with right now.
Oh my God!
Miss Clarissa T-Rex Shields, you are 30 years old, a world championship boxer, at the club drinking, twerking on camera, paying tribute to Aaliyah, but disrespecting Aaliyah in my opinion. Out with the married man, make this make sense.
She belongs to the streets.
As a champion in the sport of boxing, male or female, you should always conduct yourself with class. As a champion in the sport of boxing, you should know that there are hundreds, maybe thousands of female amateur boxers who look up to you. How Clarissa T-Rex Shields look drinking at the club at 30 years old, in my opinion, it sets a very bad example for little girls who look up to Clarissa T-Rex Shields. The audacity of this girl, I'm telling y'all, how you gonna disrespect boxing by having your championship belts on the table right next to alcohol? Alcohol and boxing do not mix. Alcohol and athletes do not mix. In my personal opinion, this girl is not living a boxing lifestyle.
And you should be ashamed of yourself.
Man, rest in peace to Aaliyah. It is very unfortunate that you got somebody like Clarissa T-Rex Shields basically disrespecting the girl likeness. I don't care what y'all say. And every single time I drop a Clarissa T-Rex Shields video, I see Clarissa T-Rex Shields minions in my comment section. Y'all already know who y'all is. I got a question for y'all. How come every single Clarissa T-Rex Shields fan always got that one thing in common? Eventually, once Clarissa T-Rex Shields starts seeing them checks that Alicia Baumgartner and Amanda Serrano will continue to get, eventually she's gonna be doing more of this. I bet you Clarissa T-Rex Shields from this day forward is gonna be no more for her clubbing than her actual boxing. And I know y'all saw that video on social media going viral right now. It's Gervonta Davis out shopping. He just chilling and some little goofy walk up with a camera talking about, yo Gervonta, let's run a friendly fade on camera. Gervonta clearly saw that the man had a camera in his hand, which means he was a YouTuber. He was a vlogger. He was one of them prank dudes. So Gervonta said, nah man, we good. Gervonta Davis was not scared of Buddy. And if you pay close attention to Gervonta Davis' left hand, you could clearly see in the video that Gervonta Davis was really not playing no games with dude. You see, Gervonta Davis is a very rich athlete. He ain't got time to play with nobody on that street. You see, a lot of these dudes talking crazy about Gervonta Davis on the internet. Never been outside, they never been in the streets. They have no idea what no type of hood activity is. Gervonta Davis was very ready in case something jumped off right there with the little vlogger. Those of y'all who know, then you know. A lot of these dudes on the internet don't know a damn thing about the actual world, the real world, not the suburbs. The suburbs is not the real world.
Fuck is you talking about?
It's a whole lot of weirdos out there, I'm telling y'all. Speaking of weirdos, Edgar Berlanga got called out by Caleb Plant yet again. Caleb Plant was at the fight tonight, and Caleb Plant basically said that he thinks that Edgar Berlanga is all cap. He said that Edgar Berlanga do a whole lot of talking, but when it's time to sign that contract, the man will never sign a contract. Low-key, I am with Caleb Plant. Edgar Berlanga will never sign a contract to fight Caleb Plant. Edgar Berlanga will never fight Caleb Plant. He gonna use Caleb Plant's name to build up his next fight against a nobody.
What's your goof ass?
Let's be real, to all y'all Edgar Berlanga fans, if he even has any, Caleb Plant stops Berlanga. Berlanga ain't got no skill.
Corruption in boxing. Follow the money.
Him and Diddy was in the pool.